Morning all, Danny at Dynodaze. People have been asking for a video about what are the best modifications to start with on a Mitsubishi Colt CZT. I'm sat currently in a customer's car, and this one's actually about stage 2. It's got some good modifications on it, and to be fair, all the modifications that Dynodaze suggest are on this motor. So a quick list of some of the parts that are on here. We've got a stage 2 Xtreme clutch, which is capable of handling the power that we've mapped this to. This one's running about 215 brake horsepower. It's got ejectors, it's got fuel pumps, it's got so it's got pink Denso injectors from a Scooby, 565s I think they are. Walbro 255 fuel pump. Induction kit wise, it's got a K&N induction kit, still the best for them. What else has it got? So it's got a uprated side mount intercooler. It's got a 4-branch custom Dynodaze manifold, which is going to help that turbo spool. It's currently on BC coilovers, again probably the best option for these. It's got some little nice parts inside, like some custom gauges, again that Rich at Dynodaze has fitted with a little bit of a carbon background. There's photos, I'll show you those in a bit. Yeah, so it's on the BC coilovers. It's got polybushed lower arms, amongst other things. It sounds very nice because it's on a Scorpion full decatted system. The Scorpion is still the best option for the Mitsubishi Colt off the shelf. It's pretty good value for money, and you can either go for a cat back, which starts from the second cat, because these originally have got 2 cats, or you can have a 2-part Scorpion decat pipe, which goes from the first cat, so that would make a full system. So you get the 2-part Scorpion decat pipe mated to a catback Scorpion system. That makes a full exhaust. That would leave the pre-cat in place, but on this car the pre-cat has been removed with a decat pipe. Now that decat pipe is available on eBay. They're dead cheap, they're like 50 quid, and it does the job. There is a better option out there. The Gizfab down pipe is the one that we suggest at Dynodaze. It's a lovely bit of kit. Eden makes some great stuff. So check that out. I'll probably put some links at the bottom of this video, and then at that point you can see where to buy them from me, or anyone, or Eden obviously sells those. But there's lots of parts on this car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list at the bottom, so that you can see the links to where to buy them from. If you're in a Mitsubishi Colt, or you like Mitsubishi Colts, then the CZTOC is the owners club, and that runs solely on Facebook. So get yourself on Facebook. It's a great group, loads of cool people. We've got loads of meets coming up. Got a meet at Dynodaze soon. We're always at Jap shows. I think the next one for us is Santa Pod Jap show finale. And if you're in the CZTOC, or you were previously to this video, then your ticket is free to that show. So that's nice. That's sponsored by Dynodaze, so we get you the tickets and make a big stand. So yeah, so this video is going to have some photographs and stuff, a little bit of a walk around. You can see what's going on. You'll see in the video that this, like my daily, is on BBS alloys from the Volvo. Again, I've said it before, but they come from a 2-litre S40 Volvo that was made in the same factory as the Colts in Europe. Before they started making Colts, they were making Volvos. So the Colts share a few parts, like brake calipers, they're the same. Some suspension's the same. And again, like wheel fitments are the same, so you could do that. So yeah, there'll be some photographs, some videos. We're going to try and find the dyno printout for this car on the dyno computer today. So hopefully that'll be on the video, or certainly in the comments below, or maybe a photograph or something. This car runs 99 RON fuel, and it's got to run 99 RON fuel because it's mapped on it. He does a lot of track days in this. It competes. Such a nice little car, and as an example of a Mitsubishi Colt, this red one is probably the cleanest that I've seen. We love it. We look after it here at Dynodaze, so with servicing, which is what we do a lot of on performance cars. We're always having it in, making sure everything's okay, changing the fluids, etc. And yeah, so I'll probably make some notes and stuff. I don't know, it's too early in the morning for me, but yeah, cool. Thank you very much. I'll speak to you soon. So, quick note, no, it hasn't got a K&N induction kit. It's on the standard airbox running a K&N panel, which is fine for this car. Here's the Dynodaze Custom manifold. Rock hard, they don't break, they're the best available in the world. Yes, get one of them. Forge RS valve, again, best recirc valve for these cars. Get yourself one of those. There'll be a link somewhere down here, somewhere, so that you can buy one if you need one. Forged silicone hoses. Now Dynodaze makes some silicone hoses as well, which are nice, but obviously these are all forged, which are very nice and red. Yeah, so there you go. So that's the front end. You can't really see the custom uprated side mount on these. A lot of people usually go for a big Ecutek one, which would sit there, but the side mount for this is pretty good. So canards, not my cup of tea, but I'm sure you can find them at Halfords. Jokes. Only joking, Gary. So like I said, these are the Volvo Bbs. Got my mind as well. So they are a good alloy upgrade and cheap. Like I say, I think these are probably about 150 quid, which ain't bad, is it really? And these are in pretty good condition. It's got some good tyres on there. At the back here, this is the noise maker. This is the Scorpion exhaust system I was telling you about. Very nice. He keeps it very shiny. We like that. Again, I think these are still the best off-the-shelf systems available. So we'll drop a link at the bottom, and you can see how much these are. A catback non-resonated system is about 333 quid, which is a great mod, especially if we're going stage 1 and we're just going to stick to stage 1 power of 200 brake and 225 foot-pound of torque. Then the Scorpion system really is the one to get. Worked closely with Scorpion for years, actually helped develop this one, which I'm very proud of, because Scorpion are a brilliant British company and we like all the guys there. They do work really hard and make some really good kit, so we do love Scorpion. Hi Scorpion.